Hello guys and everyone watching this video. Today in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to get started with word processing with Microsoft Office Word. Now Microsoft Word or Microsoft Office Word is one of the Microsoft Office applications that comes with a full package. All right, and these different applications in the package are used for different purposes. Okay, but today we're going to be looking at Microsoft Word, and Microsoft Word is an application that is used for word processing. It's one of the most globally used application, okay, one of the most popular application used for word processing. And by definition, word processing it includes the process or the different stages involved in creating a word-based application or a word application from scratch to finish. Okay, when I say from scratch, I mean from typing. All right, so word processing involves typing, formatting or editing, proofreading or proofing, and then printing. All right, so to get started, once you install the Microsoft Office applications package on your PC or your computer, you are going to have the full package, and then this is the Microsoft Word interface. All right, so right here on the home tab, we have some recently used templates. Some of the templates I recently used. I can get started from a blank document right here. All right, or I can come down here and search for more templates. It depends on what kind of document I'm about to create or design, whether it's a report, a CV, a project, an application cover letter, all right, a business proposal. You can find a template that covers or that handles your desired task, okay, right here. Okay, so here's how we use templates. Okay, so to use a template, you can just come over here and search for an online template. Okay, assuming I want to apply for a job and I need to draft out a CV or a resume, and I don't have all the time to get started from the scratch, I can come over here and search for resume. Okay, so I'm actually going to need internet connection for that. Now, to get started, we are not going to be using templates, okay, because templates are more like shortcuts. They are pre-designed documents created and uploaded. So to create a new document, we are going to open blank document. So I'm going to click on that, and then this is going to create the Microsoft Office Word applications interface, okay, where I can type my document, format my document, proofread, and then print from. All right, so going on, the Microsoft Office Word application interface or Microsoft Word application has some menu tabs at the top. Right here we have the file menu, which you can always go back and interact with the options there. We have the home menu, which contains the formatting options. We also have the insert menu, which is used to insert objects either from within Microsoft Word or from external source. And then we have draw, design, layout, and so on. Okay, all these menus provide us tools that we can use to create, style, format, proofread, and print our documents or print a document in Microsoft Word. Okay, so like I just said, the home menu option is used for formatting, which contain tools like the clipboard. All right, the clip. Now here's what some things we can do with the clipboard. The clipboard works like a temporary memory location on your computer, where if you highlight an object or a block of text and you copy it, it's going to be temporarily placed on the clipboard. So to open the clipboard, you can just go over there and tap on that. It's going to show you your Microsoft Word clipboard. Okay, so also you can move a highlighted item or block of text to the clipboard by cutting it. Once I cut it, it will move it entirely to the clipboard. All right, so if I need to use it, I'm going to click on it. All right, it's going to bring it back, or I use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl V. All right, Ctrl V is going to paste the last object I copied to the clipboard or I placed on the clipboard. All right, so shortly I'm going to be giving you a few Microsoft Word keyboard shortcuts that work across different Microsoft Office applications and also other areas of your computer. Okay, but yeah, the clipboard can be used for different things. We also have the format painter. The format painter can be used to copy format or styling from one highlighted text to another. So if I decide to change the color of this text, make it bold or increase the size, I just applied custom style or formatting to this text. So to do the same thing here, all I have to do is highlight this. I can also highlight just a single letter, okay? But I'm going to highlight the whole word and then go to Format Painter and click on that. This is going to pick the paint brush, as you can see on my cursor. So I'll just come over here and then highlight this with the brush. It's going to copy the style from there and then paste it there. Now we have the keyboard shortcut for that, okay? So to copy this format from here, okay, if you hover on this, you are going to see the keyboard shortcut, alternate Ctrl+C or option Ctrl+C if you are using Mac, all right? So I'll come over here, highlight it, and then hold option or alternate, then Ctrl or Command C, all right? Alternate Ctrl+C or option Command C, then come over here, highlight this, and then alternate Ctrl+V or option Command V, all right? This is going to copy this format and paste it right there. Okay, so that is for the clipboard group. All right, so you can actually clear the clipboard, clear the content of the clipboard and close the clipboard if you want. We also have the formatting tools here, which are basically used to format the type or set the type of your fonts, okay, of your text characters. Okay, talking about font style, we have different font styles you can choose from while typing a standard or normal document. All right, so we also have font size. All right, so I'm going to give you the standard size to be used while typing a standard Microsoft Word document. Most of the time, we use fonts like Calibri, we use Taoma, we use Cambria, okay, we use Arial, Aptos, which is one of my favorite, okay. So I can just come over here and type Tahoma. That's going to give us the Tahoma font. I can also change this to Cambria, okay, that's Cambria. I can change this to Arial, okay, and that is Arial. Body, and then I can also change this. By default, my Microsoft Office is set to Aptos body. All right, so considering the version of Microsoft Office I have installed on my PC, this is for now at the time of recording this video, this is the most recent version of Microsoft Office available. Okay, so this is the default font it comes with, Aptos body, so that's the one already set here. Okay, so these are some of the fonts you can use to type. It depends, okay, if you are not if it is not specified which font you are supposed to use, then you can use any of these to type a standard document. Okay, so just avoid the overly stylish fonts like Jokama or Algerian, which is an all caps font. So I can change this to Algerian. Okay, that's Algerian. Jokaman is mostly used for design purpose. All right, so any font that is overly stylish or too bold, avoid using it to type a standard document. Also talking about size, okay, sometimes we use 12, sometimes we use 14, okay, but most of the time we use 14 to type normal document. That's because 14 is either too small or too large. All right, so 14 is the recommended size to use while typing a document. So I can just highlight everything and set it here to 14. All right, I can also set there are keyboard shortcuts used for increasing or decreasing font size. For example, to increase the size of this font, I can either do it from here or tap on this to increase and decrease your font size. I can also use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl, curly bracket or square bracket. Okay, the curly bracket is the one after the letter P on your keyboard. Okay, you can use either of the bracket holding the control or the command button on your keyboard to increase or decrease your font size. Okay. Now there are other keyboard shortcuts that can be used to adjust font size, but I'm going to give you that and other keyboard shortcuts shortly. All right. Now coming on, we have other. I would like you to explore, to just play around with these options and explore what they do. We have the subscript, we have the superscript. Okay, subscript gives us that. All right, and then superscript is this. Okay, we have a keyboard shortcut for that also, but let's skip that for now. Then coming to the paragraph group right here, this paragraph group contains options that can be used to style the paragraph while typing, or your paragraphs while typing. For example, we have, let's say this list right here. I can convert it to an ordered list by choosing a numbering format right here. So if I pick the normal numbering format, this is going to give me an ordered list. I can also convert it to an unordered list, that is bullet list right here. So I can pick any bullet style of my choice. Okay, well, this is the one mostly used, so I'm going to pick that, and then I have a bullet list. Okay, so difference between ordered and unordered list is that ordered lists follow a particular system or pattern, while unordered list does not follow any particular order or any particular numbering format. Okay, it could be random. You can type it in any order, the list is still correct. Okay, so we also have indent. Okay, you can increase indent by moving your selected block of text to the right, or decrease indent, moving it to the left. Shortcuts are tab to increase indent and backspace to decrease indent. Okay, so those are the two options right there. When you highlight a block of text, okay, let's say a word, you can increase indent using that, or you use tab, decrease indent using backspace, or right there. Okay, we've also got alignment and indentation, which sets the arrangement or position of your paragraph: align right, align left, align center, or justify. Okay, then next we have line and paragraph spacing. Okay, right here, which is used to adjust the space between two lines or two paragraphs. Okay, but the one we use most of the time, or standard setting, is 1.15. Okay, 1.15. So like I said, you can explore. Okay, you can just walk around or play around with these options to see what they do. Okay, now we also have heading styles, which I'm going to talk about in the next video. So I would like you to subscribe to our channel, like this video. You can comment. Okay, if you find this video helpful, comment, and then stay updated with our other videos. I'm going to create a video after this which talks about heading styles and hierarchy, which is very important in Microsoft Word. Okay, so we have other options like find and replace, select, okay, and then some advanced options which I added here. Okay, you might not find this in your Microsoft Word, but I added them myself because I find them very useful. The autopilot add-ins, and then GPT for Word and Excel. Okay, so we also have other options like insert, which can be used to insert objects from within Microsoft Word, like cover page, blank page. You can insert a blank page, you can insert a page break. Okay, you can also insert a table. One of our subsequent lessons also covers table, which I'll be making. All right, I'll be making that video. So also remain connected to our channel. You are going to be notified when we upload the video. Okay, if you hit the notification bell after subscribing. Now you can also insert picture from an external source, either from your PC, from your device, or from the internet, from online. Okay, you can also insert shapes. Okay, different types of shapes here, including text box. You can insert, and other options. You can insert charts. Yeah, you can insert different types of charts. You can insert screenshots, videos, and so on, including header and footer. Okay, which I'll be making video about later on. All right. So we also have other options like draw, design, layout, references, review, which are mostly used for proofreading of documents. Okay, so We also have an option at the bottom here, which is known as the status bar. This option here shows us the status or information about my current document. You can see the page count. I currently have 1 page. If I click on that and I select pages, you can see I have a single page on this document. I also have line count, okay, which means that it shows me the line I'm currently in or working on in this document. Line 4, this is line number 4 in this page. I also have word count, which counts the number of words in the entire document. So we are going to be looking at this status bar in details when we get to proofreading. I'll be making a video on proofreading of documents. Then I'll talk much more about these right here. Okay, so now let's talk about keyboard shortcuts, Microsoft Office keyboard shortcuts, which are very useful. Now I've put together some very important or very useful keyboard shortcuts for you here. All right, so I have the PDF file of this document uploaded in the description of this video. You can download this document and use it. It's very useful, okay, if you want to get used to the Microsoft Office keyboard shortcuts, okay, like it divided into categories. We have document control. These shortcuts help us in controlling our document. We have text formatting, we have text alignment and spacing, and then we have editing and navigation. All right, and then special symbols. These shortcuts are very useful while working in Microsoft Word, okay? Like Ctrl-N can be used to create a new Microsoft Word document while already working on an existing document. Like if I tap Ctrl-N or Command-N, this is going to create a new document, all right? Ctrl-O can be used to open an existing document saved on your PC, all right? Ctrl-S is used to save your current document. Okay, if you want to save without clicking on save button or going all the way to file, you can just tap Ctrl-S. Then we have Ctrl-P is used to print, and then we have Ctrl-W or Command-W, also Command-F4 can be used to close your current working document. Ctrl-F12 or Command-F12 can be used to open the save dialog, okay? Now, pay attention to this, just in case you are using Mac, all right? You can also switch the control for command. It works, even though you also have control on your Mac computers, but you can also switch it for command. It works the same, okay? So we have cell and text formatting, text formatting rather. Ctrl-B is used to bold selected text. If I highlight this, Ctrl-B is going to bold that. Ctrl-B again will unbold it. Ctrl-I is going to make it italics or italicize it. Ctrl-I, like that. We have Ctrl-U is used to underline a selected text. Ctrl-Shift-D or Command-Shift-D can be used to add double underline. Okay, double underline, and so on. So I would like you to practice all of these keyboard shortcuts often and get used to them, because you can type an entire Microsoft Word document with the use of keyboard shortcuts very quickly or very fast, okay, in no time when you are used to these keyboard shortcuts, okay? So like I said, you can download this PDF file from the description of this video. Also, please comment under this video, add a comment if you find this video useful, and then let us know if you find this video useful, and also stay in touch, because I will be making a lot of videos about, I make videos in Microsoft Word, in Microsoft Excel, in PowerPoint, and we make videos in other areas, okay, just to help you be proficient in your digital skills, all right? So stay in touch. I'll see you in the next video.